Welcome back to the Hofstra Pride Dynasty. Today we've got a battle for you between two sort of celebrity coaches, I suppose. The Hofstra Pride and Mike Francesa will take on Trent Dilfer and the UAB Blazers for a spot in the AAC Conference Championship game that will be played in MetLife Stadium for the first time this season. Wow, they made the UAB coach look just like Francesa. Or, you know, my created version, not realistic version of Francesa. First down, UAB has the ball first to start this one, and their quarterback has all day in the pocket before Chad Cloud finally gets in there for the sack. And Chad Cloud, that is his 10th sack of the season. He has been an absolute baller out there this year for the Hofstra Pride. Typically a middle linebacker, but has played off the edge in pass rush situations this year and has really had a good, tremendous season off the edge, better than anyone would have expected. And then on second down, they get a 5-yard gain on that handoff there over the right side. It's going to be 3rd and long here on the first drive of the game for UAB. They're going to run a little tunnel screen, and that is going nowhere. The receiver gets hit as he catches it. And so it's a quick 3 and out. UAB is going to punt the ball here on their first drive of the game. Keyshawn Robinson fields at about the 46-yard line, moves forward to the 47, where the Hofstra offense will come out. Quandre Hines, sophomore quarterback, up and down player. One of his worst games of his career last week in a loss to Army, but Hofstra still has their chance to win the conference and possibly a shot still to make the playoffs if things break right for them. Now on 2nd and 15 here, he finds DJ Brown underneath for a short gain. Now it's going to be 3rd and 10 here for them on their first drive of the game. They come out in a 5-wide set. A zone blitz comes from UAB. Hines is able to complete a pass to Millam, and they will be 2 yards short. It's going to be 4th down here. Hines again in the 5-wide set, this time running forward on the QB blast. And they get the first down there at the 40-yard line now. On first down, however, Hines is going to get sacked for a loss of 5. So now orbit motion on 2nd down. They're going to hand it off to Jamal Haley, who cuts it back up the middle. He gets a solid 7-yard gain there. So it's going to be 3rd and 8. Back to maybe a manageable 3rd down here. They're going to throw a little shallow screen that is going to fall incomplete after it looked like maybe it bounced off someone's back. 4th down and 8 here, and Hofstra is going to go underneath to Trayon Bell, who's going to be just short of the first down. He is just at the marker, like inches short. And so that is going to be a turnover on downs. UAB will get the ball and come back out and hit that deep comeback on first down to get all the way out to the 49-yard line for another first down. And on this 1st and 10, they hand it off for just 2 yards there. 2nd down and 8 now for Trent Dilfer's offense. And they're going to swing motion the running back around, throw underneath to the receiver, and he's got a first down all the way up to the 37 into Hofstra territory. UAB moving now on their 2nd drive. Empty set here. They go hurry up, and they throw underneath, but it is knocked out of the receiver's hands. Big hit by Oluwave, the senior linebacker, the transfer over from Cal a couple years ago. 2nd down and 10, they hand it off. Big hole and 9-yard gain there. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 here. Let's see what this Hofstra defense can do on 3rd down. And they're going to send the blitz, and they're going to get in there, and that's Oluwave. Gets a tackle for a loss, -1 yard. It's going to be a 4th down. UAB sends the field goal unit out. The kick is up, and it is good. So UAB gets on the board first here. They take a 3-0 lead over the Hofstra Pride, who will come back out and they'll run a little triple option here. And Quandre Hines is loose on the option keeper, puts a spin move on a DB in space, and he gets all the way up to the 46-yard line into UAB territory. A huge run, perhaps the best one of Quandre Hines' career yet to date. And then on 2nd down, they come back, a little power option pitch out to Tyler Costello, who gets 5 yards. 2nd down and 5, now they're in the flex bone. They're going to hand it to Costello. This time just a 2-yard gain. 3rd down and 3 here. They're in the pistol here. They're going to run a little stretch play to Costello, who's got the edge, and it looks like this one's going to come back. There's a flag down. Nice run by Costello, though, all the way down to about the 23-yard line. I think that's Spanway, one of the guards for Hofstra. It is. That's Andrew Spanway, the right guard. The guilty party there brings it back. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now. On 3rd and 10, they swing a screen out to Keyshawn Robinson, who's able to weave his way forward for a first down, knifing through traffic. And now it is going to be 1st and 10 here. On 1st down, Hines dropping back. Throws one underneath to his receiver, who catches it for a 4-yard gain. And that'll be the last play of the first quarter here in Hempstead. So Mike Francesa's team is outgaining and has almost twice as many yards per play as UAB, but UAB is ahead on the scoreboard here. So so far Trent Dilfer getting the better of Mike Francesa. Play action here, and Hines is gonna be sacked. That's a loss of 11, and so it's gonna be 3rd and 17 now. And on 3rd and 17, they're gonna dump this one underneath to Javon Moore, and just a tough situation to have to punt from here. You never like to punt in opponent's territory, but 4th and 17, just not an ideal place to be in, and so UAB will come back out after this punt is fair caught at the 12-yard line. Handoff to the running back, and he's going to get 3 yards out to the 15-yard line. Whenever I think of Trent Dilfer, I think of that old clip when he worked on ESPN, and he said, "You cannot lose games and still win in the NFL." As though that was some sort of profound statement. So after 3 plays, it's a quick 3 and out. As 3rd and inches goes backwards again. Hofstra selling out against the run in those short yardage situations, and it is paying off so far. And now a nice punt return by Keyshawn Robinson all the way up to the 43-yard line. And Hofstra's right back where they just had to punt from, but this time with a 1st down and 10. And on 1st down here, they're going to throw over the right side. Millam is unable to come up with that one. It's going to be broken up. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 now for Hofstra in the 5-wide look again. And Quandre Hines up the middle. A nice run there. It's going to be 3rd and inches as he goes on the QB blast for 10 yards. Handoff to Costello is going to just get across the marker. He's going to get tackled. It'll be 1st down and 10 from the 30 in the go-go formation. 2 running backs to Hines' right. He's going to hand this one off to one of them. It's Jamal Haley, who is able to push forward for what should have been a 6-yard gain, but ended up being a 4-yard gain because the game does that sometimes. And now they're going to orbit motion. They go play action. Throws over to the right side. Had his man, Keyshawn Robinson. That should have been a touchdown, but just overthrew him. So 3rd and 6 now, and the give goes to Haley. And he gets 3 yards. It's going to be 4th down and 3 now. Hofstra is going to go for it on 4th down. Hines dropping back. He's going to throw underneath to Brown, who's got it on the run. Brown, is he going to go? Now he gets tackled at the 7-yard line. 1st down and goal from the 7. Hines on the handoff. No, it's not a handoff. Why do I keep saying that? On the QB blast up the middle. He drove the defender into the A gap and then bounced to the B gap, and he had no one else left to stop him, and Quandre Hines was able to run it in from 7 yards out for a touchdown Hofstra. As just outside of the 2-minute warning, Hofstra is now going to take a 7-3 lead over the UAB Blazers. So great response from Hofstra after a tough first half, after falling behind early. And now coming towards the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this will bring us there. It will indeed. We are at the, sorry, it's a 2-minute timeout. I didn't say that other phrase. You didn't hear that. And now on 2nd and 12, they're able to hit a deep little dig route there over the middle for a nice completion into a tight window there. Dangerous throw maybe, but it gets through. And now again, next play, another big throw all the way deep into Hofstra territory at the 34-yard line. Big pass there, and all of a sudden UAB is in business quick as their 1st down pass is going to be thrown away out of bounds. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 now, 1:38 on the clock. Hofstra dropping back in coverage, and Oluwave is able to undercut that seam route and intercept it. Cade Oluwave, the senior linebacker out of Utah, transferred into Hofstra from Cal a couple years ago, and he has been a difference maker on this defense ever since. Oluwave and Jaden Bellamy, man, who knows where this team would have been without those two coming over a couple years ago. And they've really elevated this defense to levels that it just otherwise would not have been able to operate at. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 8. And Hines looking, throwing deep down the middle. And he gets hit as he throws, but DJ Brown comes back and boxes out the defender like a rebounder in basketball. That's what the announcers in games always say when a tight end does something like that. DJ Brown actually plays on the basketball team here at Hofstra. They're in, I think, the Colonial Athletic Conference or something like that. And now a little scramble there by Quandre Hines as he didn't find an open receiver. Now they're going to hurry up. 20 seconds on the clock. Let's see what Hofstra can do here late in the half. Ridiculously bad throw there. Could have been intercepted. 2nd and 10, 16 on the clock. Looks like 1 timeout left, maybe 2. I can't really even see. Down the middle. Oh, just maybe a little more zip on that throw. Would have had his man, Keyshawn Robinson, but it's knocked away. 3rd and 10 now. And Hines is going to throw one again for the end zone. Oh, I wanted to go back pylon with that. Now I remember that happening. I held L2 because I wanted to throw back pylon, but they didn't do it. So we settle for a field goal. And as the half winds down now, Hofstra takes a 10-3 lead. After a kickoff return, there was just 1 second left, so UAB took a knee, and that brings us to halftime. Trent Dilfer versus Mike Francesa. The score at the break is Mike Francesa 10, Trent Dilfer 3. At halftime, the yards per play has evened out a lot more. The time of possession has not. But Hofstra was able to bounce back after being behind 3-0 after 1 quarter, score 10 straight, and take a lead. And Hofstra will be getting the ball to start the second half, I believe, if my memory serves me right. So let's see if they are able to extend that lead as we get into the second half here. As the teams come back out of the tunnel and we get ready for play here. Hofstra lines up in the pistol. And they're going to hand this one off. A little zone play. Costello just tries to bounce it outside, but it gets tackled from behind and no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 now. And they're going to swing a quick little bubble screen out. That's CJ Peaks. 1st down, Hofstra. CJ Peaks gets forward to the 22-yard line. On 1st down now, they're going to hand it off to Barfield, who looks like runs into his blocker, gets into his way. It doesn't get any yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10. On 2nd down and 10, they are going to hand it off to Costello, who is able to have a more successful play than the previous one was, and he gets 9 yards. 3rd down and 1 here, hand off to Costello again, and he's going to get just enough for the 1st down to keep the drive moving here. 1st and 10 Hofstra now. They're going to motion across Keyshawn Robinson, and it looks like they're going to launch it deep. He's got him open, but again, Hines is just going to miss, man. Just a few throws today that Hofstra could have maybe put this one away already if Hines is able to make them. He makes that one, however, and it is a 1st down Hofstra as Keyshawn Robinson comes up with the catch. But man, this inconsistency is a bit concerning as they motion across the big tight end, and now here goes Hines on the run. He's in space on the QB zone, and a little juke move, and they finally get him from behind at the 17-yard line. So 9 carries for 83 yards so far for Quandre Hines. I think that includes some sacks too. A beautiful run here as we take another look at it. And as I was just about to talk some trash about him and say, because while he has come along a lot as a runner, he is still just 82 speed. Doesn't really give us that home run threat. And so I think LaMichael Rattay is the guy on the bench who I think has some potential. He's redshirting this year. And if someone is available in the transfer portal, or if we can land, I mean, we're not going to land some big-time recruit after we missed out on Duke Durham. But as the 3rd down handoff to Costello goes for just 1 yard, it'll be 4th down, and Hofstra will attempt this field goal. It's up, and it's good. It's now 13-3. But yeah, I think we will consider exploring other quarterback options ahead of next season if there is someone who looks like a viable alternative. You know, we don't want to send Quandre Hines into the transfer portal, so I'm trying to give a diplomatic answer there. But I think he is leaving some things to be desired, if we're being honest. And I mean, I think the accuracy concerns are going to be thing with anybody, really, as long as we're running them, because the wear and tear is going to hurt their accuracy for anybody that's going to happen. But I think we can find someone who's better suited for what we want to do. Possibly. We could still end up playing Hines again next year. But back to action here. UAB is driving into Hofstra territory, down 10 now. Needs to maybe have a little sense of urgency as they run a little counter here. And he's able to bounce outside. And Hofstra able to finally rally and make a gang tackle just short of the marker. It's going to be 3rd and 1 here. Big play coming up. Let's see if Hofstra is able to stop him here. They send a blitz, but it doesn't work at all. And a huge play, gashing him up the middle. Nice juke move by 29. And he gets all the way down to the 23-yard line where they go play action. And they're looking to the middle. And it's intercepted. That is picked off by the safety. Or the corner. I think that was Holland. And a huge play there by Hofstra to get the ball back. And now they can probably try to run some clock a little bit as they're up 10 points. And we're winding towards the end of the 3rd quarter. They'll probably try to run out the 3rd quarter here as they hand it off to Costello. That is what will happen. It'll be 3rd and 3 when we come back. But after 3, it is Hofstra 13 led by Mikey Francesa and UAB 3. As you see the rankings here, Hofstra sits at number 17. I guess because we're a team builder team, we don't really show up on that screen. But I think it's easy to tell who it is. Now we bring in Isaac Farris for the 3rd down run here because of Hines' wear and tear. The controversy at the quarterback position hasn't started yet. That was just for one play. But a nice run by Farris, though. He did make some guys miss. And then a nice play by Keyshawn Robinson, also making guys miss. And so it's 1st and 10 now across midfield here. Chewing up clock indeed. They throw a little swing screen out to Costello, but it goes backwards 4 yards. 2nd down and 14 here. They're going to go play action, and Hines is going to get killed. They're going to lose 10 yards. 3rd down and 24 now. Running clock. Hines is going to look for the corner out. He's got his man, and it's going to be caught for the 1st down. Middlem is going to go all the way down to the 24-yard line. What a play. What a pitch and catch there. Big play for Hofstra to extend the drive. And now looking again for Middlem, but that is going to be incomplete. 2nd down and 10 here now. And they're going to hand off to Costello, who's got a little bit of room. Probably could have got more. Left some meat on the bone on that one, definitely. But he's left him 3 yards short of a 1st down. Now in 3rd and 3, they're going to swing it out to Big Country out wide. And he's just going to get across. Big Robertson gets across the marker for the 1st down. 2-minute warning now. Timeout. And they're going to dump this little RPO off to DJ Brown. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Hofstra. They're going to make this a 17-point lead late here. It's about to be 20-3. What an impressive showing for the Hofstra Pride in this one. They have controlled this game pretty much from start to finish. And DJ Brown from the BX Boogie Down Bronx with, I think that's just like his 3rd touchdown of the season, but still, we don't really use him in like a tight end, big end zone target type of way. But we do throw to him a fair amount. I think he's 2nd on the team in yards. Now they launch this one downfield, and Haynes is able to just bat it away. Nice play there. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 now. Empty set, and the quarterback's going to roll out. He's going to get popped as he throws this one. That is going to go out of bounds. Not sure if he meant to throw that away or the hit just caused an inaccuracy. Now it's 3rd down and 10. And they rush 4, and he's going to launch another one downfield on the left side. And that ball is going to fall incomplete. Again, nice play by the defense there. 4th and 10. And I'm reminded that 17 points is the number where the computer basically waves the white flag. They will punt. They will not try to stop the clock. They're not going to call timeouts here. They're just going to let us run this game out. And that is exactly what we plan to do with the chew clock. However, it's also enough of a lead that you can't just do the kneel out thing, I don't think. So we'll run plays. A nice little run there by Costello to pad his stats. And just one more. A little wildcat. I think I might try to use this a little more in the future. Did not work out well there, however. 4th down in inches. But we'll just let it run out. We are not going to run a play. Hofstra is going to win this one by a score of 20-3, which means they will be heading to the AAC American Athletic Conference Championship game at MetLife Stadium. What an environment that's going to be for a great game against the East Carolina Pirates. Quandre Hines is your player of the game. There's DJ Brown running in for the touchdown. The other touchdown Hofstra scored was this run by Quandre Hines there from 7 yards out. Beautiful play by him. And the Pride will finally feel a little bit better after last week's debacle, as they're able to sort of salvage the season, still make the conference championship. I forgot to go through the player stats again. Here's the team stats. We totally outgained them. They did have more yards per pass for us than we did. We didn't turn it over. The difference between this week and last week, we had way more time of possession than they did. And there it is. Number 15 Hofstra will take on number 10 East Carolina in the AAC Conference Championship. Here is a quick look at our schedule. Now here's the conference championship games. So we definitely need some help. If we win, and then either Georgia Tech, LSU, or San Jose State win, I think that would put us in. Because then there would be another conference champion who would not be ranked higher than us. Unless LSU or Georgia Tech or San Jose State, like, catapulted up the rankings. But I don't suspect that would happen. But all of this will be meaningless if we are unable to win this game. So, yeah, but we will need help to get in the playoff. As of now, Boise State, the 3 seed, East Carolina, the number 10 seed, would go to Penn State. Number 1 would be undefeated Ohio State. And then you got Houston as the 5th conference champion automatic qualifier. You got Iowa getting in, Wisconsin getting in, and then obviously Ohio State and Penn State. So 4 Big Ten teams. Just 1 SEC, I think. Yeah. 2 Big 12. Independent Notre Dame. And then a Mountain West and AAC. So if we are unable to make the playoff, it's probably the First Responder Bowl against Coastal Carolina, which would be an interesting matchup. Coastal is a good team, but we would like to sneak into the playoff, even though we have no business winning a national championship this year. But it would be nice to sneak in and, you know, crash the party, get that on the resume, and get that experience for this team going forward. And we're going to have to go through a top 10 team to get there, so that should be pretty fun, should be pretty tough. Anyway, advancing past that bye week, John McPhee out of Oradell, New Jersey, middle linebacker prospect commits. 5'11", 236 run stopper. Not a lot in the way of recruiting updates, kind of just a few points to throw on here and there. Added some extra guys to fill out the rest of our board and gave some scholarships to them. Even a 3-star kicker, Wyatt Toon, would be interesting to land him, I suppose. But I think we're competing against Virginia Tech, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that'll do it for this one. Tune in next time for the conference championship game. It's going to be an electric atmosphere in MetLife Stadium. Thank you very much. Please consider giving this a like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday if I don't post again before Christmas. But rest assured, there is plenty more coming in the new year. Thank you.